Our first of 3 games this episode was against Wellington Phoenix. They had scored right off of the 15-minute mark as a hell of a through ball nailed it in there by Wellington Phoenix before we even get a shot off. That is rough. We are a slow-ass team to start off with. You've seen the first half. We only have one good shot the entire first half. But we are not down for long, as in the 52nd minute, we have a Becca-to-Becca combination. Out wides the midfield Becca, swings it into the top of the box to our striker Becca, and he nails it right outside the box, tying it up there. Huge goal. That is massive. 70 minutes in, we get a free kick just outside the box that gets tipped over and ends up being a corner. The corner, however, ends up going in our favor. Shoved in the back is Jordan Elsey, and that is a penalty which Reno nails. And that's also a double yellow on Wellington Phoenix, so that man is going to be sent off. They are now down a man. There was some late drama, though, as right before the end of the game, Daniel Steins gets off with a second yellow. And they have a great chance, a free kick right outside the box at the 93rd minute. We hang on to win 2-1. We had the exact same shots and shots on target. We got lucky there. We honestly got lucky. That could have been really, really bad for us, but we took the lead, and that is free 3 points there. You love this. Our next game is against Perth Glory, and we actually didn't have a bad first half the first time, it seems like, as we almost scored right at the end of the half. We had a corner, went for the near post, hit the actual post instead. That would have been major to have a lead going into the half, but it was quite strange seeing that we had more possession time and also almost had the same amount of shots, but 15 fouls at the half is crazy. We have got to ease up. As we score here, what a beautiful ball, and we kick it to Sortorino. Sortorino kicks it across the box to Becca to put it in. Just a beautiful ball and a beautiful goal, and that is exactly what we need, a great team goal. Unfortunately, though, we do not hang on to the lead as Perth Glory steal one at the end, and they tie it up to make it 1-1. We lose out on 3 points, but at least we get one, and we are still undefeated so far in the regular season. Alright, so we are going to stop here in the episode. We just ran, obviously, our last 2 games. So we are actually going to play this Western Sydney Wanderers game because they have been on a roll. They are the 3rd team in the league. Basically, everybody that's top 5 and up has not lost yet, so that is pretty wild. Because obviously we beat them in our first game, the old Central Coast Mariners. But this is a massive game for us for sure. If we get a win here, we jump up potentially there into the top 3. Obviously, if we had beaten Perth, losing on those 2 points definitely sucks, but it's not over for sure. It's still very, very early for us. And so Western Sydney Wanderers, they're going to have a unique formation to what we're used to seeing. We've been used to seeing like a 4-4-2 or even a 4-3-3. But this is going to be completely different than what we're used to. They're going to have a back 3, which I'm a little nervous about. I'm not going to lie to everyone, because they're going to look to soak up possession back there in their back kind of final third. Well, not even the final third, just the back half of their pitch, and really push the field with their wingbacks on the side, and probably look to go with that way, because not having anybody kind of in the midfield, because these are DMs here, these are 2 defensive midfielders in the back, so that's going to be interesting to see how they do in the middle of the pitch, because there's obviously this wide open space here in the middle, and that's kind of where we like to operate, so we do have a chance there. This could be a fascinating game, I know that much. I'm super excited to see how it plays out. As far as tactically, we are still going to look about the same. For this game, I'm super happy with what we're looking like as far as the familiarity is already pretty much close to being fluid in all the spots, which is awesome to see. I'm really not wanting to change a whole lot. I know they say we have a goal-scoring spells, but I'm honestly super fine with how we've been scoring because we're getting a lot of great looks. Sometimes they just don't go in the net, and I'd rather get the team in front of the fucking goal as many times as possible. Really the big thing for us is kind of tighten up defensively. So one thing I'm kind of hoping that we can kind of capitalize on, because we had a great game against Perth, and we could have had a clean sheet win. Just got away from us there in the final 10 minutes. But hopefully, with this Western Sydney Wanderers game, we have some success. I know, honestly enough, the next kind of game we're going to see is the Melbourne City FC game. And then I really don't know what would be after that. Probably the Sydney FC game, since we already played Central Coast Mariners already, even though it's a rivalry game, obviously. But yeah, this is huge. This is a huge game. This is where, because it's so early in the season, you try to not put a lot of pressure on the guys, especially waiting 13 days. That's how long we've had to wait between our last game with Perth and our game here against Western Sydney. So that I think could either play a positive or a negative for sure on how the boys kind of play out there. I'm hoping, we're always a team that kind of starts off slow, but maybe with this rest and how we're doing, maybe we'll come out there firing. Yeah, we still have a lot of pre-match tactical stuff they want us to change, but I'm very, very happy with what we're doing. We might make them, we might take off at least stuck in. I think that's a good idea, and we'll, because we've been getting a lot of fouls in these recent games. So yeah, let's see what we get against Western Sydney. I'm super excited to see how the boys play out here, because we are just we're rolling. We're honestly rolling with this 4-3-3. Everything's kind of flowing well, and we just got to make sure that we're on our P's and Q's for this one now, because they're one of the Western Sydney Wanderers. Funny enough, when we were doing this on last year's FM, they were kind of a team that we kind of stomp on occasionally. They were never like a top worrying team, but here, it's nice to see that they are here. As we want to score early and fast. That's what we want to do out there. Yeah, we're hopeful. Yeah, they're coming back in. So yeah, Angus is back. He's been injured for the past couple of games. Now he's back, and Brandon O'Neill, we didn't even start him in the last game because of the back-to-back games with Wellington and Perth. But we should be all right. We should be all right out there. Reno's been fantastic in the new role as the central forward there in the middle. He's been huge as far as he's a great guy to take penalties, but also he's been getting some goals for us. As we'll see how we do. We're finally on our whites. Been waiting for us to be away here. We've been home for a hot minute. So we are going to play from the back. Already a little nervous, yeah, because they are definitely pressing. They like to soak up possession, it looks like, as far as looking to use their top three in the final third of the pitch to just keep on pressing and pressing. Not a whole lot going on, though, already. There we go. We got a throw in. See what Western Sydney can do. That's a hell of a... Oh, there we go. Never mind. We're right there. Attaboy, Timmins. Getting it out of the danger zone. Oh, that's a good fucking pass. Thank God he missed. Oh, he's offsides anyways. Good shit. Yeah. I don't know why they're showing a clear-cut chance. Well, who cares? He was offsides. Come on now. Yeah, so I can't believe it's already been 15 minutes. And now we're at 20. They always want us to push forward with our, with the gap. With our midfield and our forwards, but I'm honestly cool with what we're doing here. Yellow card. No one's taken a shot yet in 35 minutes? And counting. Jesus. What a shit show for this game here. We're going to show in full. Becca. Thought he was going to win, even with just two of them on him. Thought he still had good positioning. Oh, they got someone in the middle there if he can get it to him. Now they're going to kick it back. Yeah, Williams in the middle. Yeah, they're working it. Oh, they have numbers. They got numbers. We got to get in front of it. Oh, there we go, Michael. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that was tough though, because that could have ended very, very badly. Their first shot on the whole entire first half took 35 minutes for someone to get a shot on, and that was almost a goal. That's a hell of a header though. That went way the fuck out there from the middle of the box. That's crazy. For a second I thought it was, oh, there we go. We're stealing it back. Third gate now. Come on, Angus. Send it through the middle. I don't think that's the right move. Oh, Becca still's got it. I don't know why you're shooting that. Timmins now. Becca's too... Or Reno, rather, is too small, but Timmins trying to get a header on it. Sends it out. My God, what a horrendous first half. Horrendous. Yeah, this has been a defensive battle for sure. How's the fouls looking? Yeah, 6 and 7. They've completed more passes. They've been the better team, I would say, in this first half. I was a little nervous about that, as far as having a slow start. That could have been real bad. They've had a lot of good chances. We have been pretty stagnant in this first half. Oh, there's a free kick right at the top of the box. Damn. Not even close. I don't know if we should go attacking here, maybe. That might help us. I just think it's honestly the formation's going to give us a lot of trouble. We might just change up everything at the half and just kind of see what happens. Because I really want us to try and actually get a win. I don't want to just kind of... Yeah. Oh, wow. So Pekka's not used to the pressing intensity that he's used to before today. Yeah, we got to dig in, boys. We got to dig in. We got this. Hey, let's pump our fists out. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, we're the underdogs here. Come on, boys. Let's have some fight. They're just complacent. Don't like that. Don't like that. Little lull in the, in just our intensity. We didn't need that. Especially against this Western Sydney team. We need to be full force, ready to go. See what Michael can do with it. I mean, these long kicks, I don't know if it's such a right call, to be honest, to do the long kicks out of the, out from the goalie. Because Michael just ends up losing possession on him because we don't really have, like, a guy to snag that down. Trent? No, that's a little too much. Because they're, the middle guy, as far as their back three, is a fucking giant by the looks of it. He is winning everything in the sky. So we might have to at least change that up. To at least try to play from the back, maybe, perhaps. We will change that once this corner happens, because this might be a goal. Oh, now that's a hell of a whipped cross in. There we go, Trent. Yeah, cleared it out of there. Yeah, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, we want to be in transition. Oh, so we don't even have any picks. So we'll, yeah, let's try to throw it long. Just kind of see what happens. I don't mind throwing it. I'd rather throw it than have a long kick at this point. I'll just push it up the pitch. We're right there, though. Come on, McGarry. Oh, my. That is a hell of a... If Becca can bring that down, he does. We don't really have the numbers for this. Keep on swinging it. It was there. He just didn't do it. Hell of a pass, though, to find him in the middle. They are going to run into some trouble here. Nope, they're going to kick it back out. Boy, we are just lackadaisical here. He's way offsides. I don't know why he even tried to pass that. Well, so much for throwing it long, but that actually worked. Holy shit. Oh, go, Trent. Oh, go. Oh, he's got him. If he could get it there. There we go, Becca. Oh, yes. That's in. He's not offsides. Come on. Come on, VAR. There's no way that's offsides. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. When we needed it the most. Yeah, I mean, he's way on. No way he's off. That's beautiful, man. Fantastic. That's exactly what... I mean, it's so funny how we don't throw, like, a lot of shots on goal, but we are just very meticulous about our shots, and that's exactly what you need to be sometimes. You just need to be precise with it. You don't need to be throwing up a lot of shots, because really when it comes out, sure, they have 5 to our 2 shots, but they have 2 on target, we have 1 on target. That's where it matters to me. If you're getting it and making the goalie have to make a play, but that's just a beautiful play. That whole stretch, Michael did a really good job with the kick, and wouldn't mind if he does it again, to be honest. If he sets it up, and that's been great. So we've been really solid, because I'm not used to having to be able to do 5 subs in Australia. That must have been a new rule, because it used to only be 3 from what I remember. So I've been able to really pace us out a little bit as far as our subs, and plus having to wait 13 days to play again. Our team is pretty well rested. We might just kind of make a mass sub, like bring 3 guys on here right at the 65 to 70th minute. But yeah, we might have stolen one here. Oh my god, what a boot! Oh, there we go, Reno. Get it down, kick it. Damn, it's kind of hoping we keep it in the middle of the pitch. God damn. Oh, he's got him! Oh, what a save! Free kick, though. Oh, yeah, they're making them under mass subs. We'll do that as well. Pause. I want to make sure. Man, that was a really good shot, though. Becca had it at the end. So, Callum has got a 6.9. We'll probably take off James McCary. McCary's been one of our most subbed guys off as of late. He's been pretty inconsistent, unfortunately. Yeah, we got 2 Beccas, as our midfield Becca is feeling a little, after he's trying to recover a little bit after getting knocked, so we'll put on Daniel Steins. Yeah, and let's see if we can do one more. If we can. Yeah, because Reno's getting complacent. He's not really had a great game. We'll bring on Joshua. Yeah, we'll just keep him as a poacher and give it a run. See what we get. As oh yeah, let's confirm. Should be good to go. So our 3 subs coming on. Just make sure we have at least maybe one more towards the end of the game, and then an injury one in case somebody gets hurt. Oh, they have a good chance here to tie it. We're gonna blow it again in the final minutes of the game. That's a beautiful pass. We got to be there, though. There we go. Way to get it out of there. Man, that could have been really bad. Could have been really, really bad. But again, we're both on target with 2 shots. We're doing a good job. One of our guys is finding way too much space, so we will be pressing. And, yeah, we will always press there as well. Beautiful Trent. See if he can make... I mean, Trent's got some moves, though, for sure. There we go. Oh, beautiful. We have some numbers in the middle if he can swing it. Not a great pass. It's to Callum, to Angus. Trent might be offsides. Oh! That's probably going to be offsides. But if that's in, what a super sub. And what a goal for Satorio. Yeah, I figured. But hey, that's... I mean, at least he's there. At least he's in front of the goal. Yeah, I mean, they're way off. They didn't get back on. That was pretty egregious. Yeah, we might make one more. Yeah, let's make that final sub. If we can. I just like going to the tactics page in case something happens. Yeah, we'll bring Callum off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Callum will come off. Costa can come on as our box-to-box. Angus is a deep-lying playmaker. He's done really well, though, in the middle. That's been a really nice thing to see. Yeah, we've been pretty solid. Now, this is where, of course, Perth scored in these kind of final minutes of the end of the game. They got numbers. Oh, no, German. Stop him. Yeah. Man. You can't be doing that. You gotta clear that bitch. Oh, that could have been bad. And that could have been real bad. Another corner for him. They've had a couple already. We haven't had a single corner all game. Brandon O'Neill, that's gonna be a shove. God damn it. Come on, VAR. Bail us out. We had a chance to take the league, and now we probably won't. We'll get our tie here. Unfortunate. Just we just gotta be locked in for the final night. Oh, there we go, Michael. That's what. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Michael. We can't count out the boys. What a fucking save. Look at that. Called it the whole way. Beautiful. Now we give up the corner. That'd be our luck. Oh man, Michael's locked in. Locked in. praise. We will praise. I cannot believe that. Man, the league is ours. We just gotta hang on. We're gonna keep positive. I don't know if we should. If we should just go with cautious here, but their XG is crazy. That's 2. We even have 1. We stole this one. Oh, damn. We missed out. Thought we were going to get another shot. Alright, at the final seconds of this one, though, and, we might get a shot here. Brandon O'Neill, he's a pretty good free kicker. Steins has got it. Probably shouldn't have shot it, but I respect it. Probably should have brought it to the top of the box. Maybe not even the top, just right there in the middle of the box. I think their goalie was a bit out of position. He's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, really. Great through ball. Too bad Brandon O'Neill is right there. Oh, my laser. Trent's there. Kick it. Put it in the net, you fuck. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I thought he was going to miss it, to be honest, there for a second. But, man. Yeah, I mean, that's just a little too eager. A little too eager. Brandon O'Neill's tremendous, though, as this deep-line playmaker when we put him as a cover, because he could really send this. It's just so funny. This could have went so badly, though, because it looked like it was going to hit the post, but it just barely snagged in there. Fantastic stuff. Fan-fucking-tastic stuff. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I mean, let's get another one. We got our first corner of the game. O'Neill might get another assist. We're going far post. Oh, I thought we had it there for a second. That would have been sick. What a game. What a game. Yeah. So Rio comes in as the super sub. Gets his, I believe that's his first goal of the year. Yeah, I mean, we were fantastic, though. Fan-fucking-tastic. Proud of the boys. Again, we are just dirty bastards, though. Each game has just been brutal with these fouls. I feel like both teams have averaged like over 15 fouls each game we've had. But our XG went up a lot, thanks to that goal. So that's nice. And we also could have had that disallowed one, but obviously he was way offside, so I'm cool with that. But man, proud of the boys. Listen, we are a second-half team. It just kind of is what it is. The boys, they're locked in. If we keep it close in the first half, I think we can beat anybody in the league. For sure. We're now at the top of the league, though. As, although they, Sydney FC, they still have their game, obviously. But, yeah, we're pleased, for sure. Absolutely delighted at the result. Because, we didn't, change the squad or anything. We're just rolling with what they have. We're just, doing our tactics the way we want. But other than that, obviously there's going to be, more challenging games for us. Anytime we're going to play Sydney FC or Melbourne City FC, that's the real challenge, and that's coming up, though. They, we'll take on Melbourne, victory, and then we got the Melbourne City FC game coming up. But, man, that was just, that was awesome. Absolutely awesome. I know Melbourne City, I believe they just lost, actually, to someone. Let me see if we can look at that. So I want to say they lost 4-2 to Wellington, which we beat kind of handedly, as, I think it was, they lost, yeah, they lost, it was the Australian Cup, so they might not have been at full strength. But they're playing them again, on the 30th, so maybe something will happen, and plus it took extra time to do it, so there is that. But yeah, I'm super excited to see how this all plays out. We have been on a roll. And the Newcastle Jets looking to keep the winning ways coming. As long as we don't lose a game, man. I mean, listen. If we could stay as far as we keep on winning up until the World Cup, so basically till next month, we'll be in a great spot for when we come back in December. So we just got to beat Melbourne's victory or draw with them, or, same thing with Melbourne City FC. We'll be in a great spot for when we come back. Because that's really when the season's going to start. Because the season is just packed with so many games later in the year. I mean, that you just from January on, you have to earn it for sure. You're playing guys basically every week. Sometimes, 6-5 5 days apart at times, but that's the nature of the beast, though, with that. But we have an advantage, though. We're not in, like, the AFC, like, Champions League. I forget what the gimmick is. Maybe it's just called the AFC League, where it's all the Australian Cup teams battling it out. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support for the FM stuff. I know it's very different to what we are usually doing on the channel, but it's such a blast to play, and it's such a blast to record and whatnot, and it's just been a lot of fun. We try to keep every series a little different, too, with this, but at the same time, it is just FM. You can only do so much with it, but we're trying. We're trying to at least make it new and exciting and different, because obviously FM, it's a big, I wouldn't say conglomerate, but it's a big, as far as content, shit for YouTube. I guess I was blanking. But, yeah, thank you all again. We'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.